It is important to follow best practices when creating new extended data types. Let's discuss some guidelines for developing new solutions in Dynamics 365 for finance and operations. Whenever possible, you'll want to use EDTs. An EDT should be created for each atomic entity in the situation that your application is modeling. For EDT inheritance, EDT hierarchies should be able to pass the is-a test. This means an extended data type should be a member of the parent extended data type concept. So for example, a truck is a vehicle, but a fuel type is not a vehicle. You should only create subtypes when they are needed. So in other words, if you're creating an EDT that extends another EDT, but you aren't changing any of its properties, you probably do not need to create a new subtype. And finally, you do not directly use the system data types, rec ID, or table ID. It is recommended that you use extended data types that extend these basic types. Let's now take a look at some of the best practices for EDT properties. First, it is important to follow naming standards. Second, you'll use labels for all user-facing text. This streamlines text changes if and when user text needs to be changed. Also, the help text property should not be the same as the label. The purpose of the help text is to inform the user, so you'll want to make it meaningful. Next, you'll leave the display length and style as auto whenever possible. This helps with the front-end formatting of your extended data types. You should also specify the enum type for all enum EDTs. And lastly, wherever possible, you should avoid the creation of table fields which don't reference an EDT, as this makes potential future changes more difficult to implement.